The Hollywood entertainment industry is not only famous for the glamour and illustrious careers of its stars, but also contains stories of loss and pain. Some of the saddest stories come not from the deaths of the artists themselves, but from the loss of their beloved children. Children of stars are often in the public eye, not only because of their special backgrounds, but also because of the pressure to live up to the halo of their parents. Sadly, some have passed away forever, leaving behind irreparable pain in the hearts of their families and fans. These losses not only cause pain to their loved ones, but also reveal profound stories about life, sacrifice, and challenges faced by the children of stars. Although their lives were short, they left behind valuable lessons about love, hope, and human connection. Nick Cannon was born on October 8, 1980, in San Diego, California, USA. He is a renowned television star, actor, and producer. Raised by his grandmother and father, Cannon developed a passion for performing at a young age, making his first public appearance on his father's television show when he was just 8 years old. He is best known as the host of The Masked Singer and other television projects. Nick is also a hip-hop artist with a music career of his own. Additionally, his personal life has drawn media attention due to several high-profile controversies. The most heartbreaking event in Cannon's life was the death of his youngest son, Zen Cannon, in December 2021, when Zen was just 5 months old. Zen passed away due to brain cancer, specifically malignant brain tumors that caused fluid buildup in his brain, leading to significant physical pressure. Despite undergoing surgery and treatment, Zen could not overcome his illness and tragically passed away. Vanessa Bryant was born on May 5, 1982, in Huntington Beach, California, USA. She married NBA basketball legend Kobe Bryant. Before their marriage, Vanessa worked as a model and appeared in several popular music videos. Perhaps the most devastating event in Vanessa's life was the sudden death of her husband, Kobe Bryant, and their daughter, Gianna, in a helicopter crash on January 26, 2020. The crash occurred in Calabasas, California, claiming the lives of 9 people, including Kobe and 13-year-old Gianna, who were en route to a basketball game. The crash was later attributed to poor visibility due to fog, which led to pilot error. Since the loss of Kobe and Gianna in the 2020 helicopter crash, Vanessa has been actively involved in charitable efforts through the Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation, honoring both Kobe and Gianna. This profound loss has caused immense grief for Vanessa. President Joe Biden was born on November 20, 1942, in Scranton, Pennsylvania. He became the 46th President of the United States, assuming office in January 2021. Biden is one of the most seasoned and influential politicians in the U.S., with over 40 years in public service, including serving as Vice President under Barack Obama from 2009 to 2017. His notable achievements include social, foreign policy, and healthcare reforms, particularly the passage of the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare. However, he has faced significant criticism, especially for decisions related to the withdrawal from Afghanistan. Biden has also endured considerable personal tragedy. His daughter, Naomi Biden, died in a car accident in 1972 when she was just 1 year old. His wife, Nelia, also perished in the same accident. His eldest son, Beau Biden, who survived the crash, was later diagnosed with brain cancer and passed away on May 30, 2015, at the age of 46. These profound losses have deeply impacted Joe Biden's life and career. Tim Roth was born on May 14, 1961. He is a British actor known for his roles in films and television series. Roth gained widespread recognition for his performances in Quentin Tarantino's films, including Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction. He also appeared in movies such as The Incredible Hulk, 2008, The Hateful Eight, 2015, and Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, 2021. Beyond his film career, Roth impressed audiences with his role as a body language expert in the television series Lie to Me. He also served as the president of the jury at the 2012 Cannes Film Festival. Roth's son, Cormac Roth, a talented musician, passed away on October 16, 2022, at the age of 25. Cormac was diagnosed with germ cell cancer, choriocarcinoma, in November 2021 and battled the disease for a year. Despite undergoing numerous intensive treatments, McCormack remained optimistic and passionate about music until his final days. He passed away surrounded by the love of his family. Mike Tyson was born on June 30th, 1966, is one of the most renowned boxing legends in the world. Known as Iron Mike and the baddest man on the planet, he gained fame for his extraordinary strength and ability to deliver swift knockouts. Tyson became the world heavyweight boxing champion at the age of 20, making him the youngest champion in boxing history. Over his career, Tyson achieved 50 victories, 44 of which were by knockout. However, his personal life was tumultuous, marked by numerous legal issues and repeated offenses. Notably, he was convicted of rape in 1992 and served a prison sentence. One of the most tragic events in Tyson's life was the death of his daughter, Exodus Tyson, on May 26, 2009, in a heartbreaking accident. At just 4 years old, Exodus suffocated after being entangled in a treadmill cord at her family home in Phoenix, Arizona. The accident occurred while she was playing, and the treadmill's cord strangled her. Despite efforts to save her and hospitalization, Exodus passed away a day later while in a coma. Tyson was devastated by her death and commemorated her by tattooing her image on his chest. This loss was a significant emotional blow to Tyson and his family. Marie Osmond was born on October 13, 1959, is a celebrated American singer, actress, and author. She is widely recognized for her work on the Osmonds television show and her successful music career. Starting as a child performer, she garnered a devoted fan base through her talent and charm. Beyond music, Osmond ventured into acting and became a household name on television, notably co-hosting the popular Donnie and Marie show with her brother Donnie Osmond. Her achievements extend beyond entertainment into business and philanthropy. However, a significant and heartbreaking moment in her life was the death of her son, Michael Brian Blosel, in 2010. At 18 years old, Michael died by suicide after battling depression and substance abuse. Osmond has openly shared her grief and shock over the loss, reflecting on the profound impact it has had on her and her family. Tina Turner was born on November 26, 1939, in Brownsville, Tennessee, was an iconic American music legend, celebrated for her powerful vocals and electrifying performances. She launched her music career in the late 1950s with her former husband, Ike Turner, achieving widespread fame as part of the Ike and Tina Turner Revue. Later, she pursued a solo career in the 1980s, highlighted by the release of her album Private Dancer, which earned her multiple Grammy Awards and established her as one of the best-selling artists in the world. Turner is renowned for hits such as What's Love Got to Do with It, The Best, and We Don't Need Another Hero. She also earned acclaim for her role in the movie Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, 1985. Her life and career were immortalized in the film What's Love Got to Do with It, 1993. On a personal level, Turner had two sons, Craig Turner and Ronnie Turner. Craig, born on August 20, 1958, was her firstborn with saxophonist Raymond Hill. Tragically, Craig died by suicide at 59 on July 3, 2018. Ronnie, born on October 27, 1960, was her son with Ike Turner. He passed away on December 8, 2022, at the age of 62 after battling cancer. Rob Delaney, an American actor, writer, and author, was born on January 19, 1977, in Boston. He is best known for his role in the television series Catastrophe, 2015-2019, and his appearances in films like Deadpool 2 and Hobbs and Shaw. A prominent figure in comedy and entertainment, Delaney has also been open about his struggles with alcoholism and depression. The most devastating event in Delaney's life was the loss of his son Henry in January 2018 after a prolonged battle with brain cancer. Diagnosed in 2016, Henry underwent multiple surgeries and treatments, but his condition relapsed in late 2017. Delaney has spoken publicly about his grief, sharing his story to support other families and honor the memory of his beloved son. Sylvester Stallone was born on July 6, 1946, in New York City, USA. He is one of Hollywood's most famous stars, best known for his roles in action films like Rocky and Rambo. Stallone is not only an actor, but also a screenwriter, director, and producer. The film Rocky, for which he wrote the screenplay and played the lead role, won an Academy Award and has become one of the most legendary action films in American cinema. Stallone's illustrious career includes standout movies such as The Expendables, First Blood, and Creed. Despite being involved in several scandals, he has maintained a strong position in the hearts of audiences thanks to his unique acting style. A major tragedy in Stallone's life was the loss of his eldest son, Sage Stallone, in 2012. Born in 1976, Sage was an actor and filmmaker, best known for portraying Robert Balboa Jr. in Rocky V. He passed away at the age of 36 due to heart disease caused by atherosclerosis. Sage was found deceased in his home in Studio City, Los Angeles. Although rumors circulated regarding the cause of his death, medical examiners confirmed that he did not use illicit substances and only over-the-counter painkillers were present in his system. Eric Clapton was born on March 30, 1945, in Ripley, Surrey, England. He is one of the greatest guitarists in music history, renowned for his exceptional guitar skills and iconic compositions. Clapton was a member of legendary bands such as the Yardbirds, Cream, and Derek and the Dominos. He also achieved great success in his solo career, releasing a series of hit albums and earning 17 Grammy Awards. Additionally, he has been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times. His most notable songs include Layla, Tears in Heaven, and Wonderful Tonight. Alongside his musical achievements, Clapton is known for a personal life filled with tragedies and challenges. The most heartbreaking event was the death of his son, Conor Clapton. Born on August 21, 1986, Conor died on March 20, 1991, at just 4 years old after falling from the 53rd floor window of a New York City apartment building. This devastating loss inspired Clapton to write Tears in Heaven, a famous song reflecting his grief and sorrow. Over the years, Clapton has shared that this loss was one of the greatest pains he has ever endured, and the song became a way for him to cope with his overwhelming sadness. Roy Orbison was born on April 23, 1936, in Vernon, Texas. He was one of the most prominent singers and songwriters of the 1960s, celebrated for his powerful high-pitched voice and romantic ballads such as Only the Lonely, Crying, and Oh, Pretty Woman. Orbison's career was remarkable, with 22 songs making it into the top 40 during the 1960s. However, Orbison's life was also marked by profound tragedies. In 1966, his first wife, Claudette, died in a motorcycle accident. 2 years later, 2 of his 3 sons, Roy Jr. and Anthony, perished in a house fire. Despite these immense losses, Orbison continued his music career and achieved significant success in later years. He was recognized as one of the greatest artists of the 20th century and honored with prestigious awards, including induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He passed away on December 6, 1988, at the age of 52 due to a heart attack while visiting his mother. Sinead O'Connor was born on December 8, 1966, in Dublin, Ireland. She was a standout singer of the 1990s, known for her distinctive voice and a musical style that blended rock, folk, and soul. She gained international fame with her album Nothing Compares to You, especially the hit single of the same name, which propelled her to global recognition. However, O'Connor's career was also marked by controversies, particularly her act of tearing up a photo of the Pope on Saturday Night Live in 1992, which drew significant backlash. In addition to her music career, O'Connor's personal life was turbulent. She experienced multiple marriages and had 4 children. One of the most tragic events in her life was the death of her son, Shane O'Connor, in January 2022. Shane suffered from depression and died by suicide. Following his death, Sinead struggled with immense grief and loss. Sinead O'Connor passed away on July 26, 2023, in London at the age of 56. While the cause of her death was not disclosed, she faced numerous challenges in the final years of her life. Her passing is considered a significant loss to the music industry and her fans worldwide. Pierce Brosnan was born on May 16, 1953, in Drogheda, Ireland. He is a globally renowned actor, best known for his portrayal of James Bond in the James Bond film series from 1995 to 2002. Brosnan has enjoyed a successful acting career, starring in blockbuster films such as The Thomas Crown Affair, 1999, and Mamma Mia, 2008. Additionally, he is recognized for his work as a film producer, notably in the movie The November Man, 2014. With an illustrious career, Pierce Brosnan is an iconic figure in the film industry, beloved and respected by fans and peers alike. On a personal level, Brosnan has faced profound losses. His first wife, Cassandra Harris, passed away from cancer in 1991. He later married Keely Shea Smith in 2001, and they have 2 sons together. Another heartbreaking tragedy struck when his adopted daughter, Charlotte Harris, succumbed to cancer in 2013. Her death left Brosnan devastated. Prince, whose real name was Prince Rogers Nelson, was born on June 7, 1958, in Minneapolis, Minnesota. He was one of the most iconic musicians of the 20th century, celebrated for his songwriting and mastery of multiple musical genres. Prince gained fame through landmark albums such as Purple Rain, 1984, 1999, 1982, and Sign of the Times, 1987. His remarkable career earned him numerous awards and accolades, although he was no stranger to controversies, especially regarding the copyright of his music. In his personal life, Prince married Mayte Garcia, and they had a son named Boy Gregory. Tragically, Boy Gregory passed away just 1 week after birth due to Pfeiffer syndrome, a rare genetic disorder. This loss was a devastating chapter in Prince's life. Prince passed away on April 21, 2016, at the age of 57 from a fentanyl overdose, a powerful painkiller, while undergoing treatment for chronic health issues related to his demanding performances. John Travolta is one of Hollywood's most prominent actors, born on February 18, 1954, in Inglewood, New Jersey. He began his career at a young age and gained fame through his roles in movies such as Saturday Night Fever, 1977, and Grease, 1978. Travolta's career peaked with numerous awards and box office hits, though it was also marked by controversies about his personal life. One of the most profound tragedies in his life was the passing of his son, Jet Travolta, in 2009. Jet, who was 16 at the time, died after suffering a seizure and hitting his head on a bathtub. He had Kawasaki disease and experienced seizures from a young age. Travolta tried to save his son by performing CPR until medical personnel arrived, but Jet could not be revived. This loss deeply affected the family, leaving an indelible mark on Travolta's life. Dr. Dre, born Andre Rommel Young, came into the world on February 18, 1965, in Compton, California. He is a legendary figure in the music industry, celebrated as a rapper, record producer, and founder of influential record labels like Death Row Records and Aftermath Entertainment. Dr. Dre is credited with discovering and mentoring talent such as Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and 50 Cent. Beyond music, he co-founded Beats Electronics, the famous headphone company acquired by Apple in 2014. Dr. Dre has 8 children, one of whom, Andre Young Jr., drew significant attention. Born in 1988 to Dr. Dre and Janita Porter, Andre Jr. tragically died on August 23, 2008, at the age of 20, due to an overdose of heroin and morphine at his home in Woodland Hills, California. Before his passing, he had spent the evening with friends and was later found unresponsive at home. This loss was a profound shock to Dr. Dre and his family. Anthony Quinn was one of Hollywood's most renowned actors, known for his charismatic roles. Born in Chihuahua, Mexico, he immigrated to Los Angeles with his family as a child. Starting with humble jobs like shoe shining and newspaper sales, Quinn gradually built his career to become a celebrated Hollywood star. Over his impressive 50-year film career, he left his mark across various genres, from portraying kings and commoners to artists. Notably, his role as Paul Gauguin in Lust for Life, 1956, earned him his first Oscar. Another unforgettable performance was his portrayal of Zorba in Zorba the Greek, 1964, which brought him his second Oscar. Beyond acting, Quinn was also a passionate artist, creating numerous recognized works in painting and sculpture. However, his personal life was not without scandal. He endured a tumultuous marriage, most notably a highly publicized divorce from his first wife, Catherine, in 1965 after his infidelity was revealed. His son, Christopher Quinn, tragically drowned at just 2 years old in a pond at W.C. Field's home, a loss that deeply scarred Quinn for the rest of his life. He passed away on June 3, 2001, at the age of 86, due to respiratory failure following a long battle with pneumonia. Keanu Reeves was born on September 2, 1964, in Beirut, Lebanon, is one of Hollywood's most iconic stars, known for his roles in The Matrix, John Wick, and Speed. While his career has been remarkable, his personal life remains relatively private. Alongside his cinematic success, Keanu is beloved for his humility and kindness. A heartbreaking moment in Keanu's life was the loss of his daughter, Ava Archer Syme Reeves, in 1999. Ava, the daughter of Keanu and his then-girlfriend Jennifer Syme, passed away during pregnancy. This tragedy caused immense grief and strained their relationship, leading to their separation. In 2001, just a year after losing Ava, Jennifer tragically died in a car accident in Los Angeles at the age of 28. Melissa Etheridge was born on May 29, 1961, is a renowned American singer-songwriter, famous for hits like Come to My Window and I'm the Only One. Etheridge stands out in the music industry with her rock and folk style, creating deeply personal songs about love and freedom. She gained additional fame for openly coming out as a lesbian, becoming one of the first artists to do so. One of Etheridge's significant achievements includes winning the Grammy for Best Rock Album in 1999, alongside receiving Billboard Music Awards. She is a prominent figure in the LGBTQ+ community, contributing greatly to advocacy and acceptance. In her personal life, Etheridge faced profound losses. One of the most notable was the passing of her 21-year-old son, Beckett Cypher, in 2020 due to opioid addiction. This loss was deeply felt by Etheridge and her family, but she later found the strength to overcome the grief and continue her music career. Larry King, whose real name was Lawrence Harvey Zeiger, was born on November 19, 1933, in Brooklyn, New York. He was one of America's most famous television hosts, known for his in-depth and candid interviews with prominent figures on Larry King Live on CNN from 1985 to 2010. Over his 60-year career in media, Larry King made substantial contributions to journalism and television, conducting thousands of interviews with notable personalities ranging from U.S. presidents to global celebrity. Despite his professional success, King faced personal challenges, including several failed marriages and health issues. Nevertheless, he remained beloved by the public for his conversational skills and approachable personality. Larry King had 6 children, but sadly, 2 of them passed away. His son Andy King died of a heart attack in 2020 at the age of 65, and his daughter, Chaya King, succumbed to lung cancer in 2020. These losses deeply affected him. Jane Badler was born December 31, 1953, in Brooklyn, New York, is an American actress, singer, and producer. She is best known for her role as Diana in the science fiction television series V, 1983 to 1985. In addition to her starring role in V, she appeared in numerous other films and television programs, including Mission Impossible and Neighbors. Badler's career reached a pinnacle with her portrayal of an alien intent on conquering Earth in V. She also pursued a noteworthy music career, releasing 3 studio albums, including The Devil Has My Double, 2008, and Opus, 2014. In 1990, she married Australian businessman Stephen Haynes, with whom she had 2 children. Tragically, her son, Harry Haynes, passed away on January 7, 2020, at the age of 27 due to a fentanyl overdose after struggling with mental illness, sleep disorders, and addiction. Following her son's passing, Badler continued to work in film and television. Vanessa Redgrave was born January 30, 1937, in London, England, is one of the most talented actresses in the history of film and theatre. Born into a family with a strong artistic heritage, her father, Michael Redgrave, and her mother, Rachel Kempson, were both actors. Vanessa began her acting career early and quickly established herself with powerful performances on stage and screen. She has won numerous prestigious awards, including an Academy Award, BAFTA, and Tony Award. One of her most celebrated films is Julia, 1977, for which she earned the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Beyond her acting career, Redgrave is known for her strong political convictions and activism, often speaking out on issues related to politics and human rights. A devastating event in her life was the death of her daughter, Natasha Richardson, on March 18, 2009. Natasha suffered a fatal head injury in a skiing accident at Mont Tremblant, Canada. Despite being rushed to a New York hospital by her husband, actor Liam Neeson, she succumbed to her injuries 3 days later at the age of 45. Her death left an indelible mark on the family. Paul Newman was born January 26, 1925, in Shaker Heights, Ohio, was one of Hollywood's most iconic actors. He began his acting career in the 1950s and quickly became a cinematic legend, starring in classics like The Hustler, 1961, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, 1969, and Cool Hand Luke, 1967. Over his career, he received numerous accolades, including an honorary Academy Award for his humanitarian efforts in 1994. In addition to his acting success, Newman made a significant impact through philanthropy. He founded the charitable organization Newman's Own, which uses profits from its food products to fund various charities. One of the more personal tragedies of Newman's life was the death of his son, Scott Newman. Born on September 23, 1950, Scott faced numerous struggles, including substance abuse and mental health challenges. Despite efforts to overcome these issues, he died from an overdose of tranquilizers and alcohol on November 20, 1978, at the age of 28. This loss profoundly affected Newman, inspiring him to establish the Scott Newman Center to raise awareness about the dangers of drug abuse. Marlon Brando is widely regarded as one of the greatest actors in American cinema. Born in Omaha, Nebraska, he became renowned for his performances in films such as A Streetcar Named Desire, 1951, and The Godfather, 1972. Known for his innovative acting style and naturalistic approach, Brando revolutionized Hollywood acting. He won 2 Academy Awards for Best Actor for his roles in On the Waterfront, 1954, and The Godfather, 1972. Beyond his illustrious acting career, Brando was a passionate human rights activist, advocating for the rights of African Americans and Native Americans. In 1973, he famously declined his Oscar for The Godfather to protest racial discrimination in the entertainment industry. However, his personal life was fraught with tragedy. His daughter, Cheyenne Brando, passed away in 1995. Cheyenne endured a turbulent life marked by psychological struggles and personal challenges. Her death by suicide at the age of 25 was attributed to mental health issues and personal instability, leaving a lasting shadow over Brando's later years. Charlie Chaplin is one of cinema's greatest legends and among the most iconic artists of all time. Born in London, England, Chaplin became famous for his portrayal of the Tramp, a silent but emotionally expressive character. He was not only an actor, but also a director, screenwriter, and producer. His renowned works include City Lights, 1931, Modern Times, 1936, and The Great Dictator, 1940. These films delivered not just laughter, but also profound messages about society and humanity. Chaplin was also a controversial figure due to his political views, particularly in the 1940s, when he was criticized for supporting leftist ideals and suspected by U.S. authorities of communist ties. Despite this, he continued to sustain a remarkable career. Charlie Chaplin had 11 children throughout his life, though he endured the tragic loss of 2. Norman Spencer Chaplin, his son with his 3rd wife, passed away in 1919, just 3 days after birth. Another son, Charlie Chaplin Jr., died in 1968 at the age of 42, reportedly from lung cancer. The loss of his children caused Chaplin immense grief for the rest of his life. Chaplin passed away on December 25, 1977, at the age of 88 in Switzerland, having spent his later years in peaceful retirement after a brilliant career. Cristiano Ronaldo was born February 5, 1985, in Funchal, Madeira, Portugal, is regarded as one of the greatest soccer players in history. Ronaldo began his career at Sporting CP before joining Manchester United in 2003, where he won his first Ballon d'Or in 2008. He later moved to Real Madrid, where he became the club's top scorer and won numerous championships. He continued his career with Juventus and Al Nassr. Ronaldo stands out not only for his athletic talent, but also for his branding and marketing strategies, including major advertising campaigns with Nike. Alongside his success, he has faced scandals, including criticism over his attitude toward coaches and teammates at various clubs. Ronaldo experienced profound heartbreak in 2022 when he lost one of his twin children at birth. His son, Angel, passed away shortly after being born, leaving the family to navigate the complex emotions of sharing this tragic news with their other children. Ronaldo described Angel's death as one of the most painful moments of his life. Bill Cosby was born July 12, 1937, in Germantown, Pennsylvania, is a renowned American actor, comedian, and producer. His career began in the 1960s, and he broke racial barriers in television as the first African American to star in a dramatic series, I Spy, 1965, winning 3 Emmy Awards. Cosby also achieved fame with The Cosby Show, 1984 to 1992, a groundbreaking portrayal of an affluent African American family that became one of the most iconic TV shows in history. Additionally, Cosby made significant contributions to education, particularly through his support for historically black colleges and universities, and authored several best-selling books. However, in 2018, over 60 women accused Cosby of misconduct spanning decades, though he denied all allegations. On a personal note, Cosby suffered a devastating loss in 1997 when his son, Ennis Cosby, was murdered. Ennis, then 27, was fatally shot while changing a flat tire on a Los Angeles highway. The killer was a robber, and the tragedy deeply grieved the Cosby family. In Ennis's memory, Bill and his wife Camille established a fund supporting educational programs for students with learning challenges. Kirk Douglas, a Hollywood legend, was born December 9, 1916, in Amsterdam, New York, to a family of Russian Jewish immigrants. He was one of the most prominent actors and directors of the 20th century, with a career spanning over 6 decades. Best known for his role in Spartacus, 1960, Douglas solidified his reputation through powerful performances in films like Champion, 1949, Lust for Life, 1956, and Paths of Glory, 1957. He was also a successful film producer and the author of a popular autobiography, The Ragman's Son. Douglas's life was not without scandals, particularly regarding his personal and professional life in the film industry. Despite this, he remained a symbol of resilience and talent. He was the patriarch of a lineage of actors, including his son Michael Douglas, who achieved his own cinematic fame. Eric Douglas, the son of Kirk and Ann Bidens, was born on June 21, 1958, and worked as an actor and comedian. However, Eric struggled with addiction and died at the age of 46 on July 6, 2004, from a drug overdose. Carol Burnett was born April 26, 1933, in San Antonio, Texas, is one of America's most beloved comedians. She is an actress, director, producer, and author, best known for her groundbreaking TV show, The Carol Burnett Show, which aired starting in 1967. Dubbed the Queen of Television Comedy, Burnett's career has spanned over 6 decades. She also performed in several Broadway musicals and authored memoirs. Her greatest success came in television, where her unique humor and creativity left an indelible mark. However, her personal life was not without hardship, particularly the loss of her daughter, Carrie Hamilton. Born on December 5, 1963, Carrie Hamilton was Burnett's daughter with her second husband, producer Joe Hamilton. Carrie battled drug addiction in her youth, but overcame it with her mother's help, eventually collaborating on creative projects. Tragically, Carrie passed away in 2002 at the age of 38 due to pneumonia, a complication of lung cancer. Despite the heartbreak, Burnett remembers Carrie with profound love and gratitude for their time together. These losses inspire in us a greater appreciation for life and family. Thank you for taking the time to join Golden Icons to remember and share these touching stories. If you find what we share meaningful, please subscribe to the channel to continue discovering more stories about people and the entertainment industry. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Let's preserve memories and spread empathy to everyone.